Previously on classmate.
Wait. Fara, you know these women can run you into trouble.
Very true.
Let me ask you, do you know what he's talking about?
Maya. I don't even remember the name of this woman. What is her name?
What is your name? Kamene.
Kamene. I have never been dropped by a woman.
He has never been dropped by a woman.
Yes. Fara, Shisia, what are you doing there? Balas, why are you standing there like a statue?
Maybe I deserve to be a statue.
Shisia, is that a complaint I hear in your voice?
No. Why should I complain? I'm the luckiest man to have this job.
As long as you keep that in mind.
You mean that, right? Then why are you playing it? You think you are a stupid?
Fara, put your body self out of this. You have no idea what I'm speaking about.
Aye? You think we don't know what is happening, You will be very stupid to have done what I think you are doing.
Shisia, what is your problem, Why are you poking your nose inside people's affairs?
Come to think of it, I'm in my current predicament because you people poked your noses into my business, Hey, my sister, do you have a spare room in your house?
Of course not. You know I live in a single room. Nitatoa wapi mando ya nyumba kubwa?
Then you can't help me. Let this poor tangi pee.
Shisia, you keep referring to yourself as a pundamilia. I think it is high time I edit your name, Shisia.
As you wish, my brother.
Hey, Kinyanjui, let the dude speak.
Oh, you want him to speak, You want him to speak? He will not speak.
Kinyanjui.
Mr. Tisha, just the person I wanted to see.
Is that right? What do you want?
Hey, you sound serious, Mr. Tisha. I am here in peace.
Now I know you definitely want something, Are you in trouble?
No, Mr. Tisha. Why jump into that conclusion,
This is you we are talking about here, Kinyanjui. Anyway, if you're good, that's good.
Mr. Tisha, where are you rushing to?
To do my job.
It is not yet time for our lesson.
Your class is not the only thing I do here.
Then let me not keep you. Look, Mr. Tisha, it is just that I have heard Michelle saying that the welfare money is back to its original figure.
That's right.
Then I started wondering, why haven't you paid my balance?
What balance?
See, Mr. Tisha, I helped you get back your job at a cost. I have been cutting some slack, and I'm just realizing is that you don't need the slack anymore.
I honored my end of the bargain. I can't keep up with this cost of yours that keeps accumulating.
Yes, I know you can't keep up, and that is why I'm here to give you a push.
3 weeks ago, when I last gave you money, you said it was the last time.
No, I didn't, Mr.
Yes,
Tisha.
you did.
Mr. Tisha, why would I make such a huge mistake?
Mistake? This has crossed the line.
Not yet, Mr. Tisha, but we are headed there.
So basically, you're extorting me, This is blackmail.
Mr. Tisha, I would never do that unless you put me to the war. Su casa es mi casa.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, Farah, you know, I really thought you were out of our lives.
Tisa Ken, what is wrong with you ladies, You never let go issues.
It's a pity they can't figure out the malfunction in their brains.
Spare us your chauvinism. What malfunction? If anything, their opposite is actually true.
Come on. How long have we been on Farah's issues, The poor guy has had his ups and downs, She helped. Well, thank you. Let us just stop reminding him of his painful past.
I think it's very much Waitito.
Don't thank me yet. I was just stating the facts.
You know, guys, I really don't think you'll be thanking me after you hear what I'm about to say.
Naya, it put me out of a problem.
You know, Farah, you're the reason why my mom is opting out of a functional marriage.
Angie, I don't think you have your facts right. That is not possible.
So, yesterday, I had my parents argue about Farah. You know, I really wonder how you did it. You're far away and you're creating problems to a family you barely know.
Fara, my man, eh? What next for you now, eh? You got your wish?
What next where?
You two will make a very weird couple.
Weird gabble? What are you trying to insinuate? Kinyanjui, my brother, I'm so happy, I'm so glad that you're here.
That makes one of us. What are you up to?
You know, this warrior Shisia has been accusing me of unruly stuff.
Hey, you mean the couple thing?
Couple of what?
That is exactly what I was speaking about.
You know, I've been doing my own background research, chini ya maji.
Ah, you have.
Kinyanjui, what is going on? I thought you were on my side.
I don't take sides for free, Farah, and you know that very, very well.
But he already paid you.
For the last time. Now this is a new deal.
Wallahi Kinyanjui nakushamaliza. Mimi, I don't have money on me right now.
Ah, too bad, too bad. It seems now it is the time the house comes down.
Which house? Kwani you guys you were building a house?
I'm now starting to see some sense in that centipede's accusations.
By the way, Agi, are you sure?
Of course I am. You know, my dad wanted to adopt Farah, but mom was a little bit hesitant. Now I feel like dad insisted so much. That's why mom has decided to abandon us.
And I thought I was clueless.
Sisi, why are you laughing? This is a serious matter.
Of course it is a serious matter. Wase Kinyanjui, I want to be that deal.
There is no deal. Will you stay out of my business?
Ah, oh no. I am interested to hear what he has to say. Didn't you hear him say that he has done research?
But today is not the day for research presentation.
Guys, why are you so nervous about Shisia's information?
I am not nervous. Farah, are you?
Amaya. Kinyanjui, Balis, will you help me?
Farah, what is this?
This is just a commission. I'll pay you the full payment after the class.
Something must belong. Yani Kinyanjui is all over this matter like ngongoni.
Will you do everyone a favor a day? Shut up.
Hey, Farah, whatever it is, will you just tell dad not to adopt you? Because I know that's what Kinyanjui is trying to conceal.
Aye, very sapupu. Stop thinking like a rocker. Think like a giraffe. Because believe me, you are going to issue suspicions were right.
Shisia, will you stop exaggerating things?
Stop your scorker.
Is that so? Let me see what these pictures will say.
Shisia, let me see if your evidence is a rock solid fast. Let me see. Farah, we need to talk.
What? Why?
How can I do my work while you are withholding some information for me?
That means I'm right, yeah?
No. Farah, step out.
Hey, Shisia, let me see what you found.
Aye, and risk making a killing. Iwezekani.
I think I have an idea of what he's talking about.
You do? Then help her.
There was this time I was coming to school. Then I saw Farah being locked off by a woman. Guess what, you guys? This exact woman, I have seen her in Angi's WhatsApp status.
This again.
Don't shut her down. Give her a chance. Maybe she has a hint and she can identify the woman.
Angi, let me see your WhatsApp pictures.
Okay.
This is the woman.
That's my mom.
Oh, this is your mother.
Why would my mother be dropping Farah and yet she's no longer living in our house?
You know, that day he was acting Ambiti Kenji. I couldn't remember this woman. Kumbe she's your mother, guy.
Aye, why are you taking on a rocky ground, Kamene?
But I am not dinging.
Stop fitting this perisapupu with inconclusive information.
That is exactly what you are about to do for money.
But you know, kwa ground situation is different kabisa.
Just a minute ago, you were telling me to think like a giraffe, and now it looks like you're cutting off my head.
You know, I even never noticed about this escape plan.
What escaping plan? You think we are escaping?
See, this is the banner route.
And you wonder why they call you stupid?
They do. Who is they?
Focus, Farah. Shisia has strong evidence. Who else did you tell?
Tell what?
Farah, stop praying with me. Do you want my help or not?
Of course, I want your help.
Okay. Why didn't you tell me that Agi's mother moved in?
But she didn't.
I saw a picture of you and Mama Agi dressed in a relaxed manner.
But that is just a photoshopping.
Farah, I was not born yesterday, okay? Tell me the truth.
Okay. She always comes and stay and then she leaves. And she told me that she has fallen out of love with her husband. Now who is the problem? Is me the problem or her the problem?
Kwani akili yako ulipewa ya kufanya nini? Akili yako ni ya kufikiria Farah. You want to manage her, Farah. Manage her.
But you don't know Maria. She is very feisty and smart. You cannot control her.
This is a very, very big problem, Farah. A very, very big problem. Shisia knows the truth. And it is just a matter of time before Agi finds out and you not even have our heads.
Okay, now what do I do? Do I call it off?
Of course not, you coward. Let me think. Farah, this will definitely cost you more than I thought.
What?
Let us go to class.
You two look very suspicious. Farah, does this has to do with the confession you made a few weeks ago?
What confession?
About Agi's mother.
What about my mother?
All of that doesn't matter. Farah has decided to honor your request.
What request?
To stay far, far away from Agi's family.
But you just said...
Farah, Agi requested you to say no when her dad asked to adopt you.
Oh, yes, I agree very much.
Yes.
I think you have a pending matter to discuss.
You keep thinking it is good for the brain.
So I can go ahead and tell her.
Shisia, you talk too much. This topic has been very, very long. So you look for something else.
Julia, welcome back.
Welcome very much, Julia. That was a wonderful party.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourselves.
You know, Julia, I was actually afraid you're going to throw us a shady bash, but let me say, you proved me wrong.
Me, I really enjoyed myself. By the way, it's a blessing to be that rich. How come I barely saw you?
You barely saw me. And the way you were somewhere in the kitchen, you did see me.
Kinda, but not as much as we expected. I mean, it was your birthday, so it's understandable.
I'm sorry, I was just a little busy. There was a little too much to do.
My best moment was seeing your two sisters. They are really beautiful.
Those daredevils.
That name fits them. I mean, after all you've told us, that is a perfect description.
Too bad I couldn't make it. I hope you got my gift.
Yes, Atito. I got it. Thank you very much. You are too generous.
Kwani what Ndindi give you?
Why do you want to know that? See, just wait for your turn.
You know, I'm just wondering why no one want to point the obvious here.
What is that?
Julia, are you really happy?
Of course I am. Why do I look moody today?
You know, those people treated you like a house help. What was that?
I think you guys are...
Right. I think you're secretly hoping for a miracle to happen.
I mean, Julia, it was your birthday, but your stepsisters enjoyed the day more than you did.
Those girls are overly bubbly. That is why you'd think that. But personally, I enjoyed myself.
Really? You were in a black dress, for crying out loud.
So,
people wear black for mourning.
Nyako, get your facts very correct. I loved my dress for that matter.
I'm not saying the dress was bad, but, you know.
Good. If you don't have anything good to say, do not say anything at all. Keep mum.
Please don't be too quick to anger. We are just trying to open your eyes.
I open my eyes. Are my eyes closed? I just think you guys are not happy for me.
But we are. I promise I am not jealous.
Honey, chill. I think they're just pointing out red flags you should be watching out for.
At the red flags. What red flags? Which ones are those?
Like the fact that your sister's picture was on your birthday cake and not yours.
They were just trying to show off to their friends.
And they did. Hey, I am even surprised that it was your birthday party.
But Julia told us it will be our own birthday party.
I know that, but that is not what I heard her sister say.
Kinyanjui, now you are overstepping your boundary.
Kinyanjui, what did they say? I hope one of them said they have a crush on me, Shisia.
Shut up. You know you are shallow thinking. We'll leave you scrapping for worms for the rest of your life.
Julia, By the way, I heard them say that it was a farewell party. So I don't know whether it was for you leaving or one of your family member.
Me, I handled them laugh at Julia's black dress. That is why they wore red and yellow dresses to impress their friends.
I was afraid this was going to happen.
No, that cannot happen. They bought this dress as a gift for me, and most especially it was a sign of peace between us.
Maybe they were just having fun at your own expense.
Julia, do you trust me?
My dear, please don't tell me you also had something about me.
I heard your mom call you a bastard.
News flash, I am one.
Even so, no one should refer to you as such.
But you always call us names.
Come on, Kabe. I don't always mean it.
Julia, I heard your mom say it's just a matter of time before she actualizes a certain plan.
Hey, that sounds like a very, very dangerous game.
I wouldn't expect that even from her, but maybe a reminder of my father's transgressions.
Why are you overly defensive? You aren't open to reason.
These are all negative pointers. Kwanza, who gifted another person a gift on her birthday?
What do you mean?
One of her sisters was gifted a car by her own mother and not Julia.
That is because I don't know how to drive.
So why make such a huge presentation in front of people? Kwanza, what gift did she give you?
She said she forgot, but she will make up for it.
How comes she did not forget our own kids?
You know, I did not want to tell you because I knew you would not believe me.
For once, you're very right. I know this is one of your found projects to ruin my newfound status.
You know the card is called to what? Mbochi.
What? Are you serious?
What kind of question is that? Do I look like a small puppy to you? Why haven't you asked the others?
She's just in shock like in the last of us.
You know my sisters, they really joke a lot. Plus, I love house chores and I do them every day. So I would totally understand if they call me that name.
And it is not bothering you.
Of course not.
My apologies. I lost track of time after getting caught up with work. Anyway, I see most of you are here.
Yes, Ma'alim.
I miss Sakaya so much. You have updated teacher on what is going on here.
Why do I get the feeling you're about to do us the honors?
If you insist, Julia here is desperate.
What? I hope you're not involved in any of that.
Any of what?
Teacher, I think you should just proceed.
What if Julia's life is in danger, teacher?
Then Julia is old enough to tell you that herself.
Okay. Pathetic. And you of all people care that much, right?
Yes, sawa. Forget I said anything. Forget.
Teacher, I think there is a very bad culture growing in this class, which I think you should demystify.
You sound rather serious today, Julia. Is everything okay?
Teacher, recently I reunited with my dad. Now that move brought with it a few perks.
Oh, good. That's good for you.
Teacher, these people are not happy for me. They are jealous of my status.
What makes you say that?
I invited them for a party.
And they left me out.
You know, I invited them for a party in my house so that they can have a good time. But now they're throwing arrows at my back.
That doesn't sound like them.
I thought so too, Mwalimu, but it turns out they started spreading rumors in front of me, imagine.
What if they are lied?
Kamene. Now you want to say you know my family more than I do, don't you?
Okay. Look, let's learn something because we are short of time, shall we? A company is a legal person and is distinct from its members. This principle is regarded as a curtain, kind of like a veil or shield, between the company and its members. The principle of separate legal entity was established in the famous case of Salomon versus Salomon and Co. Limited. There is no precise legal definition of a company. The word company is a byproduct of mercantile ingenuity rather than a legal one, and was in use in England.
Kinyanjui, she's calling again. What should I do?
What kind of question is that?
As you said, you're handling stuff.
So you just excuse yourself and go pick it outside.
Oh, what? Farah, what is that? Is that your musupu?
You too, mind sharing what you're mumbling on about?
Yes, teacher. Farah, go ahead.
What are you talking about?
Yes, what are you talking about?
No, what are you talking about?
And that is what you want to know.
Of course, that is what I don't know.
You're wasting precious time here. Can we help you, Farah?
I was calling Kinyanjui, Ma'alim.
Why are you calling me again?
I can't
I can't say it loud.
What is going on?
Nothing, Mr. Tisha.
Right.
Mr. Tisha, I think you will have to excuse me. I will be back in 1 minute. I will be back.
Why do I feel that is an explosion in waiting?